Of course it's not working. Why would it work, huh? There it is. Fucking hell. That appears to be working. Elsewhere. Eh. You've got to be kidding me. Guess where that's going. Let's see. Okay, that's working. Good, good, good. Eh. Okay, that is also working. Great. Dandy. Nuts. I won't be able to see chat. Oh well. Ah well. As they say, sacrifices must be made. Oh, this is going to be difficult. I mean, I guess what I could do. I suppose that's an option. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, before I started streaming, it was worse. I had no bars. So now I have now I'm at 99 MS. Hey, up your mind, Wuthering Waves. Oh boy. first thing is first. I forgot how to do a lot. Oh. First things first, because apparently my dumbass, much as I would like to do that collab, I can't at the moment. It sucks. But it is what it is, I guess. I just have to work up to it. Hopefully it's sooner rather than later. Probably later, considering I've barely done a goddamn thing in this game. Okay. I also didn't want to do this, but just in case.
Leave it to me.
Shut.
Oh, I didn't equip them with any weapon. Right.
I'm just getting... Fine. Comes with the job.
Hold up, I see something.
I'll keep you company.
Hello, swag.
That tickles. Surge of deep touch. Quite the standard, I see. Fall from your boots. To sunken depths. Struggle.
Swift and resolute.
Well, as you just
Leave it to me. One with the sounds.
big.
Moment of resonance. Strike through shadows.
Also, I'm hearing double. I do not want to hear double. I didn't even want to know what the hell you were saying, Swag, if I'm being gonna be honest. I'd rather not.
I think I found something, Rover.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
That's right, I haven't even equipped them with anything.
I will be there for everyone
Hold on, what?
I will be there for everyone.
Oh. Okay. I don't even know what the hell that means, but anyway, swag. Let's see.
No need to rush. Everything will work out in due time.
Enemies ahead? I'm ready.
Watch out. Something's not right. Why wouldn't it attack us?
Brother. Brother. Help. 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 Help.
It seems to only repeat these lines. This is not a common tacit discord. Tacit discords attack other living beings because they need to feed on those frequencies to make themselves whole again. When frequencies are scattered and recombined, a new tacit discord is born. This one probably devoured the frequencies of humans, turning the last bits of a human's consciousness into such monotonous mumbles. Are these words the last cries of someone innocent? Who is behind this twisted plot? I'm sorry. No, that's beyond my ability. I just sensed some complex feelings from it. A mixture of deep sadness and eager anticipation. Rover, I think I know what's going on here. It seems to be begging for help, but it's not asking us to help it. I can sense the pained cries of this tacit discord. No, the cries of this whole village. The village is crying, waiting for rescue. Something truly awful must have happened here, and the victims' reverberations still linger. Based on the evidence we've found and the condition of these ruins, that didn't happen all too long ago. I can still feel it in the streams. Perhaps the tacit field has kept this village from being discovered, or maybe someone has been intentionally concealing it. Anyway, there must be something we can do. We may find the victims nearby. I can feel someone connected to what happened here is still close. This place is dangerous. I'll inform Chuzia about what happened here. Can we continue our search before the official investigators arrive? Sorry, I know it doesn't sound very convincing. It's just a hunch of mine, and I don't have any evidence to back it up. Thank you, Rover. Please. As for the little one here, let's leave it be.
Nope. I was like, it'd be better to put it out of its misery, wouldn't it? Maybe that's just me.
The area is a mess, but it doesn't look like a war zone. Someone was hurt and dragged away. Look, there are many footprints here. These are traces left by a fight. Someone was injured. Ritualistic wooden plaques. But why are they here? These plaques are usually placed in ancestral shrines. They seem to belong to a different time.
I just had to stop playing the game.
I
Couldn't just
remember
at least keep
reading
doing the
about
story.
something like this.
And now,
People held large-scale ancient rituals periodically in their villages, driven by certain beliefs.
I see. Let's check somewhere else.
now when there's a collab that I kind of want to participate in, I don't have access to it because I haven't done enough of the story.
These cards. Ah, I see. The Fraxidus is likely behind it all.
The Fraxidus?
Yes. I don't know much about the Fraxidus, but as an outrider, I've worked on related cases. It's
Okay,
a
I guess
group
while this
of
cutscene
extremists obsessed with
plays out, I'll be
fusing
right
humans
back.
with tacit discords. They've caused terror attacks of various scales around the world.
Fusing humans and tacit discords.
We've seen signs of their presence in Jinzhou, left by lower-ranked members called artificers. Above the artificers are the overseers, leaders with eerie abilities and unknown intentions. They pose a far bigger threat. No one knows their true intentions. Some members speak of world destruction, while others claim they seek eternal power. And there is one particularly insane overseer. He's crazy even by Fraxidus standards. A man who sees no order and revels in destruction. I've seen similar cards in the physical evidence file of the Fraxidus-related cases. They belong to this one overseer I'm talking about. They call him Scar. If he's responsible for what happened to these villagers, who knows what kind of cruel and twisted atrocities he's capable of.
Okay, I'm back. There was something going on. I was wrong. I'm concerned. Oh, hey, proper cutscene.
Huh?
Aw. Well, that's concerning.
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, I spent so much time on it.
Who's this shrine? I know who. I have a vague idea who he is. I remember him from the promotional material, but
If you need to hear it from me, then yes, I am Scar. Cruel and twisted maniac. We deserve a meeting free of such disturbances, don't you agree? The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment. Don't worry. I don't plan to make you hate me just yet. She is safe now. Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. Forget about that irrelevant person, will you? I have a lot to share with you. To begin with, I heard you've lost your memories.
A lot of close-ups.
So it's true. That makes sense, given how fragile you were when you woke up, or I would have questioned the authenticity of those rumors. So you noticed. Oh, I am flattered. No need to be so on edge. By now, you should have realized I'm just one of the onlookers. But out of all the onlookers, I'm the only one who came forward to meet you with absolute honesty. Before you knew anything about this world, you were already the center of conflict. You are the unknown variable we've been waiting for. Forces have been fighting for possession over you. From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a cruel place. You are a living, breathing person, but you're just a pawn to many. That's why I'm here. Because I see you as a dear friend, and I want to tell you the truth. I am so sorry for everything you're about to face. But truth hurts sometimes. I know you are not one I can sway with simple words. My goal is simple. I just want to deepen our mutual understanding, nothing more. Come on. Observe the surroundings a little more and tell me what you see. As you learn more about this world, your true desires will surface. And our little game will become even more entertaining. And before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my precious alone time with you. That's all.
There you go.
Why do you have to assume we are the culprits? Maybe you should be asking me what actually happened here. I won't tell you everything just yet. That's too boring. As I said, why don't you take a look around and see for yourself? So go ahead. What do you see? Bravo! Didn't think you'd catch on to that. Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn?
See, my common sense is probably telling me this one, because if I do this one, he's probably just gonna be like, I told you we didn't do anything. But if you're gonna insist that our group is the one that did this and blah, 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 blah. So I'm gonna go with this one.
I see you don't really trust those villagers. So they were right about you. You are indeed quite exceptional. I like it. Your keen observation, precise judgment, and accurate understanding of human nature. Let me give you a couple more tips. The truth is far more complicated than you think. First, who are the players in our tale? An innocent girl, a revered leader, and a flock of simple villagers. Next, what makes up our main plot? False devotion, fleeting kindness, collective deceit, senseless killings, and the one vulnerable soul pushed onto a path of destruction by the masses. Now, Rover, the story is yours to spin.
Talking about himself?
I'm eager to hear your version after you've learned more.
Okay.
Huh? What is it? Are you back for some chit? I see. So, you want to cheat, huh? A clever
another
move.
hint.
Unbound by convention, I like it. But I'm not telling you more. Not yet. Wouldn't want our first conversation to become a boring exchange of words, just parroting each other's lines. You don't want to disappoint me so soon, Rover.
Hmm. Hmm. Oh boy. Oh God. God, it's multiple paragraphs. Hi, I'm finding home. This is going back to writing. Oh, it's even written like it's by a grade schooler. Okay. Oh Lord. And it also looks like vocabulary got a bit better. Some new people, even though my powers are so small.
Our story begins here. Once upon a time, in a peaceful village, lived a flock of carefree lambs. In the day, they toiled for food, and when evening fell, they sought refuge from the looming threat of wolves. Fables. Stories told and retold through the ages. The ancient art of conveying hidden truths through fiction. But they always draw from real life, don't
What
they?
the hell?
The same story gets told by many, and each person brings their own spin, their own focus. Whatever you learn from it is just one of countless different interpretations. Like us now, caught in a carefully crafted plotline, a scheme I had no hand in. This village marks the beginning of my story with Jinzhou. So that magistrate led you here to meet me. Such a clever move on her part.
Stand up again. Money. Ah.
One day, a shepherd visited the village. The shepherd brought them promises of abundance and protection. The lambs, drawn in by his words, soon lived in comfort and security. Nope, quite the opposite. The shepherd's arrival is only the beginning. With a wave of his hand, the shepherd could grant their every wish. His flock obeyed, bowing their heads, pleading for better food and shelter. They no longer had to struggle for survival, as their once meager lives were replaced with endless luxury. The flock worshipped their shepherd-turned-god, praising him and holding him in the highest regard. What's wrong? Does my story make you uncomfortable? Imagine you were one of those lambs, facing irresistible temptation and pressure from your peers. Wouldn't you bow down and beg for food from your master? Oh, so we agree already. You are right, but the world we live in falls short of our ideals. The shepherd still reigns, and the lambs have grown complacent. It's up to the two of us to make that ideal world a reality. The lambs reveled in endless bonfire parties, celebrating their new god every night, except the one little black lamb. As each night passed, it was the only one to notice how its flock was dwindling away. Rover, do you think someone would give you what you want without taking anything from you? I once believed that too. Thought as long as I paid a high enough price, I could get my desired outcome. But true equality is scarce, always has been. The world was never a fair place, wouldn't you agree? To receive equal retribution, one must give more, and more, and more.
Kind of feeling this is
When
getting a
every
bit
wish
too real.
comes with a hefty price, people weigh their options carefully. When they can make someone else bear the price, they all rush to make more wishes. They don't consider they too may one day pay for another's selfish desire. Funny, isn't it?
Getting a little too real for a gacha game, I feel. Fuck.
Later, the shepherd openly blamed the black lamb for the flock's decline. On the next day, the white lambs welcomed the rising sun as usual, but the black lamb was nowhere to be found. The shepherd introduced an unspoken rule to this village. One that our black lamb violated by telling the truth. Suddenly, the once doting god stopped fulfilling wishes because no more sacrifices were being made. After witnessing the black lamb's actions and hearing from their almighty shepherd, what do you suppose the white lambs did? Ah, those oblivious lambs. Little did they know the most fearsome demon was right under their noses. Well done. You didn't let any details slip. Now, I wonder, what is your takeaway from this story? Answer me and I'll reveal the truth of what happened. Who was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of lambs? Indeed, the direct culprit was the shepherd. He held all the power, fulfilling wishes at a price. The lambs knew the risks, yet succumbed to temptation. Unfortunately, in the face of such temptation, they disregarded all the hidden risks, as disaster had yet to befall them. If they were given another chance, I believe they would still choose the same path. Inevitably, they accepted their fate and paid the price when their time came. Now, my second question. What price did the lambs pay for their wishes? Of course, as always, life was the most valuable thing they had to offer. Here's my final question. What happened to the black lamb? Don't rush, Rover. Take your time.
I think it's a bit
What is
obvious,
the
though.
truth you've uncovered?
Oh, shit. Okay. That was news.
The shepherd was granting wishes by sacrificing the lives of lambs. The flock found out the truth, but chose to be his accomplices, and they willingly offered the black lamb as another sacrifice.
That's right! Little lambs cowered and huddled in their village, terrified of the relentless wolf packs. Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance. Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story. The shepherd found the solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance. After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish. The shepherd then blamed the black lamb for breaking the rules and withheld his wish-granting power as punishment. From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them. Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. And so they continued to play the game. They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy, they followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and again, until one day, a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life. Black lamb got in their way, and that of the shepherd's greedy pursuit, sparking hatred in their hearts. Suddenly, they could no longer ignore the blood and ashes of past sacrifices littering the ground. How do you like my story, Rover? What really happened here? I suppose you already have it figured out? The black lamb who rebelled against the rules, and the white lambs who succumbed to their greed. The innocent maiden sacrificed, and the villagers who turned on each other in a ruthless frenzy. They had it coming. All the shepherd had to do was execute the rebel. That's how he kept the flock in check and maintained the status quo. Fun answer, but no. Not even close. I was never the shepherd. Never will be. You and I, we are the black lamb. The one who breaks the rules. Interesting, Rover. I'm liking you more and more. Well then, let's see if this black lamb is going to end up like you say.
Boss fight. I wouldn't mind a boss fight right about now, because that's a lot of cutscenes. Okay, fine. Just hit me with the Domain expansion, I guess. Oh.
Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now is your time to think, Rover. What is the right path to take?
How in the...
Oh, you found us already. Shake and shiver, blink an eye. A flock of lambs comes passing by. Fleece of white, watch out, my dear. Your pioneers are lying at your feet. Don't look back. Join them on this right path. And I've got a scorchingly delightful welcome for you up ahead. Don't rush. One slip and you'll shatter to pieces.
It's a little close.
Lock on! Fire!
One with the sounds.
Dare you!
Such speed! Such brutality! Can't you see? We are kindred spirits after all. Shh, don't be so quick to deny it. Now that I have you here standing before me, I'd love to hear your answers. Tell me, do you want to be the rule-setting shepherd or the rule-breaking black lab? If a sane person manages to survive in a realm of lunatic, would you call them the last one of reason? Or the sole apocalypse?
Rover!
That was quick. This is what happens when you decide to explore the world and do some side quests before doing the main story. Ran him for his phones.
Rover? Rover!
Or did he put me in a fucking Tsukuyomi? What the hell? He put me in a domain expansion. Not a goddamn genjutsu.
I shattered Scar's illusion. That should have injured him.
Oh, should I thank you for showing me mercy?
Stay away from him!
Didn't you promise to leave me some alone time with Rover?
With one condition. I do hope you haven't let that slip from your mind. Don't let your improvisation trouble others.
Look at you, rushing in to protect your precious, perfect movement. No worries. I know all the do's and don'ts. I don't need you to tell me what to do.
I feel like I should
Rover,
have
it
let.
seems our happy little date must come to an end. But don't forget my sincere reminders. Let me know what you choose. An unexpected gift? An honest and open exchange? Or a highly risky gamble? The choice is yours. I know how smart you are. You won't make a hasty decision. We'll meet again in the not too distant future.
It's okay.
They're gone. Should we go after them? No. Don't worry. I'm okay. Scar's resonance abilities appear to involve teleportation and the manipulation of space.
Girl,
He
did you say
trapped me in confinement,
teleportation?
and I could only sense that it wasn't far
Excuse
from
you?
here. It took me some time to break that barrier. Sorry, Rover. If only I could have reached you sooner.
Brother,
Okay, alright.
brother,
Huh? Why are you here, little one? I've never seen any tacit discord display such vivid emotions. The brother had mentioned. Could it be?
I highly doubt it's Scar.
Yes, that is a possibility, since Scar had been here before. Let's talk about it later. Rover, can you fill me in on what happened? It seems all the tragedies in Tea Tree Village were linked to that ritual. Making up stories based on real life to support his twisted beliefs? That does sound like something he might do. We cannot take his words for granted. Now, we must locate where the ritual took place and see for ourselves. What's the matter? Two distinct frequencies of tacit discords. I see. I can feel it in the streams. Over there. Follow
What's
me.
that?
In
What was the point
south.
of? What was the point of the feather? And who else is fucking following us? Oh, it's just her.
They are unharmed. Please rest assured. As you anticipated, Scar did not try to kill them. Yes, I stayed out of it like you asked. Is everything all right on your end? Please be sure to stay safe, my lady.
Rover, do you still have the plaque we found earlier? The one broken in half? Yes, as I thought. I just felt a similar vibration from that direction. Please follow me.
Uh-oh. Ones are a bit more beefy.
Strike each one with the sounds. I sense your weakness. An unexpected discovery.
So now I'm at 101. Make up your mind, game. Where am I going? Oh, just got missed it by a
It's the missing
country
half.
mile.
We can piece them together now.
Look, the water is going down. I can't believe it. There is such a big opening down here. How odd. This place should have been soaked in water, but everything is dry here. Even the vegetation is thriving. Did Scar do this? Given his powers, it doesn't seem too hard for him.
Or maybe it was just an air bubble. But it's a possibility.
That tree. It's stunning. It's almost eerily enchanting.
Please, save us.
Are you trying to tell us about something hidden here? Where did it go?
Oh gosh.
That girl just wanted to save her village. But those sacrifices didn't lead to redemption. I guess the tacit discord we saw stayed here to convey her last wishes. Please excuse me. It's getting a bit too cold here. Can we head back now? Sorry, Rover. I didn't feel the air was heavy in that place, without any wind to speak of. But I could still feel so. The villagers were a complex mix of emotions. Hope, resentment, and despair. And as I read, what was the diary's owner longing for? Was it the peaceful life she once had? Or did she miss her only family? The person who pushed her towards such a tragic end? My apologies. I got lost in thoughts again. I wish I could say such tragedy, but I still lack the It was tragedies like this that made me want to become an outrider. To become someone with the strength to stop them from ever happening again. I cannot stop the lament, but at least I should do everything in my power to help those affected by it. Really? Dwelling on it won't do us any good. Yes.
And, okay. I have a feeling I have a lot of main story quests to get through before I, Okay. It's a lot of stuff, I think. Did it?
Huh? Is that your first reaction? Come on. Anyway, you know we could really use your help with this ongoing case. We've been getting a lot of missing persons reports recently. Nobody ever saw those people assaulted or anything. They just vanished. Some of those people are even resonators, or they've served in the military. Since you're always coming and going from the city, can you help me watch out for anything weird or suspicious? Thank you so much. Knew I could count on you. Ring me up when you spot anything sus, yeah? Laters.
Alright. That too. I wonder if that's new dialogue or if that's always been there, because fucking hell.
The Seance Society. Never heard of them before. They said they have a solution? But how? This is very suspicious. No matter how I look at it. Guess I'll just go and see for myself.
No, can't access this one yet. Really? Oh boy. feel like I did a lot though last time. Screw it. Careless. It's something. Wouldn't that be useful? Snacks. Of course. I mean, I can talk to cats now. Questions for later. Now I have to see if I can't. What is this about? I'm gonna see if I can rush through whatever story I need. You can access the goddamn Cyberpunk collab. That's what I'm here for.
You're here for some grub? Finally found the time to drop by today, huh? What are you in the mood for today?
I feel
I'll
like I
fire up the wok.
already. You know what? I'll get back to this eventually. Oh no. I feel like I should already have some foodstuffs in my inventory, but I don't know right now. I barely remember how to play this game as it is.
How did it go? Anyone hurt? Let me check on you. Phew, you're still in one piece. Okay. Anything new about the tokens? So those Fraxidus goons are here in Jinzhou now? Things are more serious than I thought. Beats me. I've only ran into some bozos before. Those wackos are hell-bent on making their own resonators. Said there's no right or wrong when it comes to resonance powers, and everyone should have the right to them.
They use mechanical manipulation to integrate parts of tacit discords into human bodies, seeking power with such gruesome acts. I cannot bring myself to understand them.
That Scar guy you mentioned sounds like he's on a whole other level. How did the fight go?
It seems he didn't intend to kill us. I would even say he was pulling his punches. I don't know what he wants from us. But Madam Magistrate may have intended to hint something by letting us run into him.
I still can't wrap my head around what happened in that village. I went over the files. That case is ancient. It was dealt with and archived way before our current magistrate took office.
What happened to the village in the end?
Don't worry. The crooks were brought to justice and most of the villagers were relocated to new settlements. But I didn't find anything in the files about that little girl you mentioned.
So Scar really did take her away.
I don't think that was the case.
If only we could capture him.
Yeah, I'm confused again.
I'm so lost. Why did Madam Magistrate point you to Chi-Chi Village anyway? What did she want to tell you with that?
And that Scar went there to tamper with the site and mislead you with fake clues. You mean? The Fraxidus was planning to tell you something about what had happened in that village. Then our magistrate intercepted by leading you there before they could?
Try and keep it neutral for now, because I don't even know.
The magistrate knew they were going to lure you to the village, and she knew they weren't planning to kill you. Her token was a warning that the Fraxidus had their eyes on you.
How so?
Yes, I agree. Knowing their plans, Madam Magistrate would have prepared countermeasures for the worst scenario.
I assume whatever game he was talking about is similar to chess.
I don't think I follow.
The legendary figure who changed Jinzhou's history? A looming war with the resurrecting Threnodian, and the Fraxidus acting in the shadows. If all of these have something to do with your true identity, then who exactly are you?
Beats the hell out of me. Go with the cheeky answer, I guess.
Yes, he will always be the rover we know, no matter what.
That same old TD-eating, echo-munching rover, all right. Come to think of it, the sundial's the last token we need to work out.
Mr. Mortefi said it's an intricate puzzle box. Madam Magistrate might have hid her real message inside. Yes, it's the 12th Shichen of the day, represented by the symbol Wei. Now we
I'm
have the
so lost
Shizhen
with
of
all
Wei,
this, I'm gonna be
and
honest. I don't remember any of this.
Vermilion Bird.
We
Should be able to solve the puzzle.
It was like, what, a year since I played this game, and I'm just coming back to it now? Wait, when did this game release?
So, Rover, you gonna try it now?
Symbols on the larger disc represent time, and we need to align the correct symbol with this pointer. It should be...
Oh, fuck.
It's working. And now? Symbols on the smaller disc represent direction, and we need to align the correct symbol with this pointer. It should be... We have Tealong of the east, White Tiger of the west, Vermilion Bird of the south, and Black Tortoise of the north. According to the clues we've gathered, it should be...
I'm so goddamn lost. I don't suppose anybody help me out here. I sure as shit am lost.
It's not working. I guess.
Yep, process of elimination.
Wow, you really solved it! Wait, I don't think it's something we're allowed to see. Quick, Yang Yang! We should turn around.
No, brother.
Come on, just go ahead and see what's written inside.
I see. The grand libraries in Huanglong are renowned for their vast databases, holding valuable information about the regions they represent. Their exact locations are kept confidential, but it is believed they hold answers to all questions one could ask. The grand libraries are vital for Huanglong's data security, managed by the regional sentinels, accessible only to the magistrates. They're rarely open to the public.
Kinda like a big piggy bank inside the city hall, data-wise.
Yes, you will find the most comprehensive and accurate information there. Rover, if you need to visit the Grand Library in Jinzhou to find out who you are, I think it suggests two things. First, there is a strong link between your past and Jinzhou's history. Second, you must be a really significant person.
So you're super important to Jinzhou, maybe even all of Huanglong. Wow, I think we stumbled upon a real big shot when we didn't even know it.
What's the matter, Rover? Something wrong with the sundial? It is Jinzhou's political center, and it's also located at the city center, if that's what you mean. The city hall was built when Jinzhou was established. It's a popular landmark for locals giving directions.
It's a lot more
Why do you ask,
talking than I
Rover?
remember.
See? What did I say? Covert ops. Real confidential stuff going on. on, Yang Yang. It's just a one-on-one meeting with Madam Magistrate. What's the worst that could happen? Relax, relax. Hey, are you really trying to stress her out?
I guess you're right. Still, please be careful. We'll be waiting for you.
Nope. There's certainly a different form of fast travel. It really might take me a lot longer to get to that collab. Before when I think. I was really hoping they would release this game on consoles before the collab ended, so I could work my way from there. That way I don't have to what's the word I'm looking for, sacrifice my OBS and all of that, being able to manage that while I stream. But since apparently that's not the case, because I think by the time the collab ends, I'm gonna be SOL on doing this stuff. What am I doing here? Oh boy. Did I seriously not have those two on a team? I mean, I guess.
A hidden passage, as I expected. That must be the entrance to the database. Part of the building is submerged. I should be able to find the hidden path underwater. It seems I have a puzzle to solve. Guess I'll check on the mechanism in the middle first.
Okay, I can't dive.
I see. The control panel here does look like a musical instrument, but 5 music notes seem to be missing. So to gain access to the database, I will need to recover the 5 missing notes stored on those sonodiscs. What is that sound coming from behind the symphodi?
Hell is a symphodi?
This must be one of the missing notes. Now, how do I connect it with the symphodi?
I'll just go up and press B, obviously. Yeah, B.
Part of the score holder just lit up, as I expected. The drum over there seems to... The bell just raised out of the water. So that's what it meant by having the bells guide my path.
Rover, I don't need a play-by-play, brother.
A new walkway has shown up. Seems I will need to look for more.
I don't need a play-by-play. God damn it, Rover.
Tacit discords? Inside the city hall? No, they are not real. They must be some kind of digital simulation. It seems they are the guards here. I suppose it's telling me where I can find the next sono disc. I think it mentioned a direction. That sound. This is the second sono disc. I should bring it to the Symphodi.
You know, I didn't expect these kinds of puzzles in this in Wuthering Waves here.
The water level just dropped again. There's another 2 drums, one in the east and another in the west. I may find more sono discs down there.
Anything else? More treasure? Nope.
Seems locked. Guess I'll need to activate the other one first. So this is the right way to go. I am being fed just enough information to work out the puzzle. This does look like Miss Magistrate's doing.
Going through a lot of trouble just to find a gun. Probably what's going to end up being
the
a
other
book.
side is unlocked.
Yeah, can't speak.
Guess I'll go check on it before I leave. Just to be safe. Another bell just rose up from the water, but it's still locked. I'll need to connect the passageways first.
Do I have to, though? I ain't leaving without that loot. Hold on.
Cherish every gain.
Hello.
An unexpected discovery. The music I just heard. It must be the sono disc. Here it is. Time to deal with the guards. Jinzhou City Hall is the political hub, while the Grand Library holds vital data. Considering how I've retrieved the third sono disc. Time to head back. Another platform. The bells will lead my path. Huh. I'll go work out the passageways.
And up here, or is this where I was before? Yep.
This feeling. I'm being watched. This is the fourth missing note. Almost there. Now the water is all gone. One last note to go. This is the last one. They've prepared quite the welcome for me.
Oh boy.
One with the sounds. I have the last sauna disc ready. Time to go back to the Symphondai.
Anything else? No treasure chest or anything? No? Okay. Hello.
Cherish every gain. Now I should have access to the database.
Oh, right. Database. I keep thinking library, and I keep thinking book. You know, you gotta wonder who maintains the foliage in an area like this, because do they have to do all of that too, just to fucking come and water the bamboo? Oh, hello.
So this is the Grand Library. It's said to hold the answers to every question imaginable. I'm not seeing anyone here. I guess the magistrate is yet to arrive. Well, it wouldn't hurt to browse the archives for a bit as I wait for her to show up.
Oh boy.
Thank you for leading the way, Rover. What a magnificent place to set foot in. Extensive, exhaustive.
I do like how Rover's not surprised. It's like, oh, okay, it was just
inside out and blow it all to shreds. Thought you'd seem a bit more surprised.
That's what I thought.
I wonder why. So you've laid a trap for me. Interesting. Do you really think you can trap me here?
You will not escape.
What a shame I can't stay and play with you a bit longer. Till we meet again, dear friends.
You're not going anywhere.
English dialogue seems to be a bit,
Leave it to me.
I don't know, stranger than I remember? Oh, he's almost 40 now.
One more time. One with the sounds.
Now it's my turn. Tranquility. Caution. I got your back.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. The hour is upon us.
Dramatic finish. Anyway, stupid joke. I apologize. Interesting. All right,
Did
holification.
you just offer yourself up to be my prey? Now, it's just the two of us. Stow away that irrational anger of yours. I just have a friendly reminder for you. Seeing is not always believing. Why are you so sure they told you the truth? Don't jump to conclusions so soon. Are you so stubborn? Why can't you place some of that trust in me? Or do I have to crush you to make you behave?
He's talking a lot of shit for getting his his fucking Nikes around right now.
I will protect.
Swift and resolute. The end has come. I sense your weakness.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Nope, that's it. Cool.
So you knew I was following you all along, huh? My Elysium only breaks under coordinated attacks from both sides. I can never get rid of all these pesky little helpers around you, can I? So you've joined hands against me with Miss Magistrate here. It does hurt my feelings, you know? You're always so popular.
Are you all right, Rover?
Sounds like he knows me.
Of course he is. How could I ever have the heart to hurt him? Consider my moment of failure a gift of sincerity, Rover. I trust you haven't forgotten our conversation earlier. Choose me. I'll tell you everything you want. Huh. I see. So she made the move before I could, and told you all of it already. Then as the winners, would you be so kind as to tell me how you set me up?
He's fucking stalling. I think. Sounds like he's stalling.
Now I have retrieved the magistrate's message for me from the puzzle box. But it only points me to the Grand Library. There's no meeting time. I've solved the puzzle. The discs have been rotated, and the two symbols are now glowing. With this glowing light, a shadow is cast onto two other symbols. The black tortoise of the north to the city hall. And the time reads, the Shikshin of Cho, in the wee hours of the morning.
It's been 3 days. We both made it on time. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Jinshi. It brings me great joy to see you, Rover. An emergency forced me to leave, and I only had the time to prepare some tokens for you. Please pardon my lack of hospitality. Yes, the Sentinel of Jinzhou is currently absent. Correct. The Sentinels guide and guard humanity as a symbol of our civilization. When a region's sentinel goes absent, chaos is bound to ensue. As this news could lead to civil unrest, please keep it a secret. Jinzhou's sentinel Jue is being held captive by the Fraxidus. I had to postpone our meeting and put all my effort into finding its whereabouts. Yes, our thoughts are connected. To a certain degree. I can sense his memories, feelings, and surroundings, though not very clearly. Unfortunately, I haven't. I can feel Jue is in danger. The good news is, I have figured out the culprit behind all of this. Precisely. The Fraxidus plans to advance another lament and cause disasters worldwide. Overseer Scar had several objectives upon infiltrating Jinzhou. To track you down, to test your strengths, and to make you join their cause. To abduct Jue and to resurrect the Threnodian in advance. They must have discovered your value, likely from one of Jue's prophecies. If you join them, they'll gain significant power. Should you refuse to join, the Fraxidus will likely want to eliminate you, so you don't get in their way. I have a plan to apprehend Scar. Once we capture him, the Fraxidus won't be that much of a threat to you for the time being. If you are willing to lend us a hand, I will ensure your safety during our cooperation. Thank you for your trust, Rover. Speaking of which, you seem to have already gathered a lot from the tokens.
Fuck, is this about a mango? Oh god, this is what I get. Should have continued.
Impressive, Rover. The threat Jinzhou is facing is far worse than meets the eye. one of the Threnodians will soon be reawakened. They are the enemies of human civilizations, born from the dark side of our collective consciousness. We must defeat them to protect all of humanity. We have been doing our best to prevent the disaster, but the Fractsidus is accelerating the Threnodians' revival. Indeed, you have defeated the Crownless and absorbed its echo with your bare hands. It is the tacit discord that embodies the concept of warfare. Resentment of the fallen, fright of the ignoble, those are the emotions that lay ground for its birth. The Crownless is a tacit discord that possesses powers from the reviving Threnodian. Jinzhou is a border city with an unbreakable will and a strong spirit of resistance. However, we also fear the constant wars and loss of life, and the Threnodian can prey on that. You, however, you were able to defeat and absorb a Threnodian-related tacit discord with your bare hands and resonate with other TDs. Meanwhile, Huanglong's records mention a hero with similar powers who saved our nation during the Threnodian War. He is mentioned in literature dating back to Jinzhou's establishment. To uncover your true identity, this could be a helpful lead to pursue. Yes, based on my own deduction and the prophecies of Jue. You mean the unfinished statue of Jue? I see. Do you mind letting me know what you remembered? Since it's related to our sentinel, I might be able to help. Rover, the memories of which you speak. As I mentioned earlier, I can resonate with Jue, our sentinel. Your recollections, they align with what I've witnessed in Jue's memories. Yes, I do remember seeing something similar. I believe it had truly happened in the past. In other words, you may be the person mentioned in our records.
In other words, I'm old as fuck.
The unwavering presence by our sentinel's side, bonded by an unbreakable trust. Resonators tend to live a longer lifespan, but it is indeed unprecedented to live hundreds of years without any sign of aging. So many mysteries about you remain unsolved, and your age is just one of the unknowns.
I find it funny how they actually bring that up. Oh boy.
Sorry, but I don't know. Jue's last piece of information pointed to the Northfall Barrens, where you should find the Threnodian. I pray you will find your answers there. A Threnodian is resurrecting, and our nation is in grave danger. This reminds me of the Threnodian War all too much. Perhaps this has something to do with your mysterious appearance in Jinzhou. Not really. I don't plan to believe in a hero showing up out of nowhere and protecting us. I'm just presenting whatever lead I have about your past, as I know it is troubling you. I want to help you, and that is all there is to it. Thank you for considering lending us a hand. Your help is much appreciated. But please, do not feel obligated because of the information I shared. They are my people, and the responsibility to keep them safe should fall on no one else but my own shoulders. I am saying this because I have faith in my abilities, and even more so in the bravery of Jinzhou's soldiers and our people. You deserve to make your own decision about this after uncovering your true identity. I appreciate everything you've done for us during the past few days, and perhaps even longer ago. Once it all settles, I am ready to accommodate and assist in whatever future decision you make. You can leave Jinzhou, or the entire Huanglong if you wish. If you ever need me again, you need only ask. Let's keep this a secret between the two of us. How does that sound?
You know, I would skip a lot of this, but I've learned my lesson before. I ain't skipping dialogue or cutscenes anymore. It's like I skipped the cutscene. Next thing I know, I'm fighting Gale of the Dark Soul. Nope.
Scar, you are now under arrest for committing multiple felonies in Huanglong. Do you have anything to say?
What do I want to say, huh? While I'd love to tell you another story, I guess that's not what you want to hear. Let's cut to the chase, Madam Magistrate. I'm getting bored already.
Very well. You will answer only our questions from now on.
Sure, why not? What do you want to know? The Threnodians. They hold the key to our ideal. Together, they will bring us the promised true lament. And we will embrace the new world that is bound to come. Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
Okay. I feel like that kind of answered this question, because I imagine if Jue, or this, I'm assuming it's a dragon, if I remember right, it's a dragon, was to be up and about, it would cause a lot of problems for them. Just generally. They'd probably be able to kill whatever the Threnodian is.
A sentinel such as Jue can predict and correct future events. It gets in our way of achieving our sublime vision. We merely wanted to topple the set future built on lies and take control of our own destiny.
Sure, what do you want to know?
Sure, why not?
There it is.
What do you want to know? What is the lament? Disaster? Curse? Some kind of punishment? People only see the surface. The lament brings death, destruction, and countless reverberations. Reverberations that will be reflected, overlapped, and interwoven during the lament. They will be our salvation. The only path to a new life form and a new civilization. Sure, why not? What do you want to know? Our goal has always been the same. We want you to join us.
I don't think I look good in red.
Forces battle over you, causing all this strife. And yet you remain unaware of your own worth. Are you really that naive? Or are you just dense? Whatever. Our interest in you is not affected by such trivial matters. Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
You kidnapped Jue and revived the Threnodian, accelerating the next lament. This is proof enough that you are the enemy of Jinzhou and all humanity. Stop dreaming you can force Rover to join you. He is our honored guest, and I will not allow any harm to come his way.
How confident you sound. As the Threnodian's resurrection approaches, Jinzhou is barely holding on. How much longer do you think you can keep up this facade?
Thank you for your concern. We have crushed your schemes once, and we can do it again. I have one last question for you. Abducting Jue, stalking Rover, and setting up an ambush in Chicher village. You couldn't have accomplished that all on your own. Unless
I'm not the only overseer in Jinzhou, right? I have answered all your questions with full honesty. I don't mind you knowing because it won't make any difference. You can try to stop us with all you have, but it's too late to change the course of history. Now, I have one question for you. You seem convinced we caused the disappearance of Jue. What if I told you there was more to it? Would you be curious?
about Jue. What else do you know?
Come closer and I'll tell you, Madam Magistrate. It's a secret for your ears only.
How
Seriously?
dare you? Madam Magistrate,
No, it can't be.
Shocked, aren't you? But there's more. What if I told you your sentinel had made this prophecy a long, long time ago? Your all-seeing sentinel abandons you now, of all times. Need I say more? We're merely adding a touch of extra fuel to the fire that will soon consume all. Rover, care for a wager? I know you've been searching for answers about your past, and I've got news for you.
watch out!
You are one of us, the Black Lambs, and you have been chosen to join us, ushering in the new world.
Is he saying it that fast, or
Once
is
you
his
discover
card
what
just...
you really are, you will come to us with no hesitation. The Fraxidus awaits your arrival with open arms. And I look forward to that day in sincere anticipation.
So confused. I'm still confused. Was it just falling slowly, or was he just talking that fast?
Sorry, Rover. What he mentioned about our sentinel is highly sensitive. I cannot disclose it yet, not before verifying it myself. Is it a ploy to create distrust among us, or... Jue is the guardian sentinel of Jinzhou. It is responsible for assisting Jinzhou's magistrate in administrative affairs. While I am the final decision maker, without the assistance of Jue, I cannot guarantee I am always making the best choices for my people. Thank you. I am glad you think so. Jue can predict the future, and up to this point, every one of its prophecies have been proven true. While justice may not be universally agreed upon, its decisions have consistently served the best interests of Huanglong. For that, I suppose we will have to talk to it in person to find out. In addition, Rover, Jue once told me to deliver a message to you. To the Awakened One. When raindrops fall upstream, please head to the Northfall Barrens and seek General Jian of the Midnight Rangers. I suppose so. General Jian is currently battling another TD outbreak in the Northfall Barrens, which will also serve as our front line against the Threnodian. But the ongoing war has made it a very dangerous place to go. Since you won't need to go there right now, not until when the raindrops fall upstream. I know you're here for clues about your true identity, and I don't want you to leave the city empty-handed. Have you heard about the Black Shores, Rover? It's an organization shrouded in mystery, with a secretive membership process and members who usually keep their identities hidden. Upon your awakening, one of their members discreetly contacted me to gather information about you. But please don't worry. The Black Shores developed a special lament prediction system and has established partnerships with countries worldwide. While operating in secrecy, they are not an extremist group like the Fraxidus. They have been monitoring the situation in Jinzhou to provide assistance when needed. Thanks to their extra help, my meeting with you went smoothly. This Blake Bloom is their symbol. The Black Shores members usually wear it on their person. Yes, I suppose it does make them stand out. On the other hand, they presumably possess extraordinary abilities to stay anonymous. This photo is yours to keep. I will return with Jue shortly, and the Black Shores may be worth your try during this time. Rover, are you all right?
No.
I see. The Black Shores must have a deep connection to your past. Since you are likely being closely monitored by the Fraxidus now, I suggest keeping an eye out for the Black Shore members. They could prove to be your valuable allies. I'll do my best to find Jue and tell you everything I learned from it once I return. This is my promise. Yes, please leave it to me.
Christ.
Sanhua,
Yes, Madam.
Oh
Magistrate.
god, I thought that was it.
I will be going on a temporary leave. During my absence, please help me handle my responsibilities in Jinzhou.
Girl, didn't you just get
Understood.
back from...
Should I continue protecting that rover?
No need. Both Chan Li and I will be away, and there will be more than enough paperwork for you to handle.
Is Lady Chongli leaving for the capital? Please pardon my intrusion, but he just faced an ambush in the Central Plains. What if...
Regarding that incident, we tried to warn him about the Fraxidus, but they were more cunning than we thought. If he runs into another powerful enemy like Scar, he'll eventually have to confront them on his own. Sanhua, you can place more trust in Rover and me.
Understood. I will. My lady, no matter what happens, my sword is always yours.
Both the interrogation and my appointed meeting with Rover have already finished.
Scar only needed the two of you as his audience. We already knew what he wanted, and we let him have as much.
He decrypted every message we intended to convey. It's only proper you meet him in person, as the one who crafted those puzzles. Such intricate puzzles. I guess only Rover has the patience to solve them all.
No detail is too small. I'm sure he understands. Besides, not seeing the opponent heightens the thrill of the game. If everything goes according to the prophecies of Jue, I will meet him in person eventually. So, what did our captive from the Fraxidus tell you about Jue?
That Jue had predicted I will have to fight it one day. A fight that will shape Jinzhou's future.
Well, that is unexpected. But you don't seem all that surprised, do you?
Can't say I am. I had suspected as much from our previous conversations, and the message it left me, his words only confirmed it.
Where was it when you last sensed its presence?
It was in Mount Firmament. Unlike Jinzhou City, that mountain is still resting in stillness.
The place where the first people of Jinzhou lived, and where Jue first manifested before us humans. I see.
I'll find Jue and bring it back as soon as possible.
Our enemies could have planned it as a trap. We have a bigger goal to focus on, remember?
I understand. I will not let anything or anyone disrupt the peace in Jinzhou.
Would you let what you heard from Scar sway your determination?
No. He cannot ever turn me against Jue. If anything, his words only confirmed my theory. I am the magistrate of Jinzhou, appointed by the Sentinel itself. The prophecy speaks of a decisive incident for Jinzhou's future, where I will be a key player. The fight between me and Jue is only a precursor. My job remains unchanged. I will fulfill my duty as Jinzhou's magistrate with my own judgment.
Is that your final answer?
A single strand's neglect births mountainous upheaval. You taught me that, remember? The safest option is for me to go in person.
Very well. Since we are already mid-game, I will let you decide our next move. This time, I shall be a pawn in your hand.
Game my ass. I feel like
I
we're
will
still
always
pretty early in the
stand by
game.
your side. In this crisis, or any other.
Am I a player or a mere pawn? I suppose there is no difference at this point. No matter what, I will do what I must.
We done with dialogue now? Oh god. I like this game, but I think I'm gonna play it for myself for now because it's a lot more dialogue and cutscenes than I really thought there was gonna be. If I'm gonna stream, I want to be able to kind of yap and at the same time, you know, play the game. Because I feel like it's been mostly just cutscenes at this point.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me.
Shut it,
and it's
Rover.
very much my companion now. Bearing witness.
Thank you. And plus, until this game comes out on console or the Steam Cube comes out, I don't think I'm going to be really be able to play this efficiently and with the level of detail that I would like. Because I'm already apparently if I go on any longer, the game might just crash, I feel, at some point. So on that note, I'm going to end it for today. Bit of a quick little stream. If I can, tomorrow, more Alan Wake, of course. That's assuming I don't have anything I have to go and... Depends on if I don't have other objectives and... What's the word I'm looking for? Objectives and or activities that it's mandatory for me to go to. Mandatory. Can't speak. So unless something happens tomorrow, more Alan Wake. Maybe early, maybe not, maybe late at night. I don't know. So on that note, like, comment, subscribe, all that shenanigans, blah, 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 blah. Whatever. Wherever you happen to be watching this, I don't really know. Good morning, good evening, and good night. God, man. I'm doing all this is on one computer. I don't have my OBS up. I can't look at anything. I can't manage shit. It sucks. I like to be able to manage my OBS and play the game at the same time. I don't know. I'm weird. So, yeah. Tomorrow, more Alan Wake. Hopefully, if I can.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me. And it's very much my companion now. Bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
But at least I got this working. That was my main concern for today. Yeah, the day. Can't speak. Bye, everybody. Fucking hell. I was really hoping to get to the cyberpunk stuff, but it just... I see it's going to take a lot longer. Alright, I suppose if I can get to the cyberpunk stuff before it leaves, and before it comes to console, before the game comes to console, I will stream that. But if not, well, c'est la vie, I guess. Or hopefully maybe at some point it'll run back around. Or maybe make it permanent. I don't know. I mean, I feel like, from what I understand, it's a whole, like, story thing. It's canon, apparently, to the Edge Runners storyline, too. I feel like it's weird. It would be weird to kind of take it away from the game and not make it just like a side quest that you have to, you know, you can go optional thing you can do. It'd make more sense if they just took away, or if they just, you know, oh yeah, took away, you know, the banners for Rebecca and Lucy. All that. I guess I should check them out before I go, shouldn't I? Because I can do that. I kind of forgot.
Yo!
Gum. That orange soda? Oh. Yeah, I probably should have did this before I did all my outro stuff, now that I think about it. Uh-oh. Just all resonators in the team, and then multiple weapons and fight flexibly using tactical dodge. Okay.
About to get spicy! Time to go big!
I do like that during the dodge you can still deal damage.
It's flat!
It's even in the anime, that's great.
What's this?
Assuming master control.
What the hell is this? Anyway, what about them? It's about Rebecca.
Your worst! Left hand!
Is that a coin purse? I hate to ask where a lot of these weapons are coming from, but anyway. Fun character to run around as, that's for sure. Also, I forgot to mention, but apparently I was looking at it earlier. I don't know if anyone caught my confusion. Or if anyone's going to catch my confusion. I doubt anyone's watching. But anyway, apparently I have Twitch drops enabled. I don't know how the hell that happened. It was just... I don't know. I really don't. I didn't realize that was an option for me. Yeah, I might just have to connect my own account to get those rewards. I mean, I'm not going to turn down rewards for myself, right? Was that meme of Obama putting a medal on himself? That's what it feels like. Yeah, too much reading.
What a drag.
All right, Shikamaru. Yo.
Firewall paper thin. No challenge. You're under new management.
Oh gosh. What the?
Nowhere to go. What a drag. Hold still. Not bad. Optics override. Haven't caught on yet. Let yourself get the charge!
That was very fucking quick. No adorable idle animation this time. Nope, too close.
Share with your friends.
The hell is she looking up? The hell even is that? Becca's still here, of course. You gotta love these little idle animations after the attack if you stand still. Nah.
Time to go big! Open wide!
It's cute.
Come on! He's left! Closer! Say your goodbye!
May or may not try and pull for for Lucy too, because I know I already got I think I already actually have Rebecca, because you get her for, I mean, I got her for free upon logging in, so you know that's a plus. And that's how you know this isn't sponsored or anything, because I'm mentioning this way too late in the stream. I think, again, I already have Rebecca.
I will be there for everyone. As we head toward our shared future.
Make this quick.
I will be there for every.
Perfect weather for a walk today.
I see my
I should try to smile more, you say?
way.
Time for another
Anything I can...
Yep, there she is.
Yo!
Okay, that implies there's gonna be more outfits. So maybe who knows? Maybe through. I mean, I don't really know. I would assume through the coming days, maybe they'll add more outfits for Lucy and Rebecca. Because why would that even be an option? Huh. Okay, so seriously this time, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that shenanigans. In whatever, also the same on whatever platform you have to be watching this on. What am I missing?
This
Yeah,
is
that's
a
about it.
testament to my connection with the world around me.
Got it, Rover. Christ. Right, gonna be playing this in my own, blah blah blah. Tomorrow, more Alan Wake, unless something gets, it's mandatory, I have to go do something. Hopefully not for the whole day. Hopefully not. So, hopefully it doesn't take all day. So on that note, right, I already did all that. Bye everybody. Christ, still alive. I really should get some stream. I really need music for that stream ending and stream starting and be right back soon stuff. Anyway,